Alright, konnichiwa, and hello one and all. Kanzo Taku is here with you today, kind of doing like a little wrap up for the Sugoi Mart Advent Calendar, and then kind of talk about future plans for my channel. Just wanted to thank everyone who watched the videos. I know there were some that got quite a few hits, others that didn't get any hits at all besides me just rewatching, making sure everything looked good. But I had overall interesting experience with this advent calendar, and just thought I'd kind of do a quick recap. Well, quick as in like 20 minutes or so. I don't know how long this will actually be, but yeah, just kind of go over everything and give my final opinion on it and all that good stuff. So, yeah, a couple things I'm gonna mention. Now, let's see. The first one was the Super Mario Bros. Bubble gum. It was grape flavor, and with that, I do believe it was inside it, the wrapper had a little piece of paper in it, and using a translator, found out that it was like a little prize thing that you could win. So there was like, I can't remember if it was like four. Oh, I think it's like 6 pieces of gum. All of them, except for one, said, sorry, try again. I did get one that said something like, congratulations, for another piece of gum. And you're supposed to redeem it at the place that you bought that gum. So, yeah, it's like one of those little type of deals, kind of like an incentive for kids. Obviously, there was a couple things that I had tried, and a couple of them that were okay, and others that were just kind of so. Like the mint Kit Kats, I said those will be better. I still got those. I haven't really been on a mint kick right now, so I haven't really gotten to those. The matcha latte, have not opened that up yet. I might this afternoon. I'm just not really doing much of anything today, so I might watch a movie and I'll put that in and see how that tastes. Like the sweet Sakura black tea, I did try one of those, and it's a black tea that's kind of got a smooth, mellow flavor to it. It's not bad, just really not something that I like. I'm not a tea drinker. I'd rather just have coffee. These different deals here, I mentioned that I thought they're just like little toys. Well, if I would have read, it says eraser on there, so they're little erasers. The coop or the the geisha and the koi fish were okay, but it was the Mount Fuji one I liked the most, so I'll probably be keeping that one for sure. The little plushes, yeah, they were okay. The little bird was nice. The bunny was interesting. The kitty one is the one I probably like the most, and I'm knocking stuff over. Awesome setup. Couple things I did not open yet, but I'll go ahead and do it. This one I did realize after a couple days after opening up this that it's from the same series. What they call them, the horse girl, like track and field runners. Not sure if that's really right or not, but yeah, I can at least show you what's inside there. I guess the big giveaway, well, once I open it up, it'll be a giveaway. The little bath bomb. I don't know if it's really going to show up on here or not. It's a horseshoe. Kind of see it on there. I guess it does show up a little bit better on the packaging there. So, yeah, horseshoe. And then the sticker, or the little deal we got, is whatever her name is. Is that actually? No. I don't know. Because that's one thing that threw me off. This one has, brown hair, blue eyes. This one's got brown hair, yellow eyes, so almost like I could be the same person. Most likely not. Probably gonna get yelled at for saying that. That's just how I am. I don't know anything about these. I say I'm no otaku, but yeah, to be honest, there's quite a bit of it that I just haven't really gotten that much into. Well, for instance, like this guy here, still have no idea what his name is or what he's even from. Could be like from a K-pop band or some popular boy band. I don't know. Oh, and then I was gonna go ahead and open up this just to see which one we got. Do we get a sticker in this one as well? Probably not. Just there's like a little booklet here. And it looks like we got, I do not remember his name. Ida? We'll see if it actually works. Oh, it's screw on, okay. Yay. So yeah, fans of that anime, My Hero Academia. Of course, you know, you probably want, crap, I can't think of any names. Well, just ignore that. Is it Midoriyama? Oh, yeah. Could have got, I'll like to show it here, Midoriyama, Bakugo, Uraraka, I guess, Ida, Todoroki, Asui. Oh, there's actually quite a few. Oh, I would have liked him, Tokayami. Okay, yeah. So yeah, there's quite a few in there that I could have gotten. I'm not really complaining about what I did get, since I think I watched a little bit of the first season, but since then I have not watched any at all. So that's that. All right. Well, I'm kind of dragging on here. It was okay, this whole deal. I can say that it was an interesting experience. Anyone who's interested in maybe wanting to get one of these, go ahead, give it a shot. If you are a huge Japanese fan and stuff like this just kind of thrills you to bits, yeah, it's really worth it. Only problem is your price. So, if I remember correctly, this was around $150, which means, you know, for a 30-day advent calendar, to really feel like you're getting your money's worth, you'd have to average out about $5 a day. Being a 30-day calendar, more than what most of them are. Usually they're 24, some are 25-day calendars. Of course, this isn't really specific towards Christmas. This is just a Japanese advent calendar. So, with that in mind, with a lot of them, there was a rare exception where there was a couple of them that it felt like, yeah, you really got a good deal. You got a couple items that feel like they were at least $5, if not a little more. But then you had some days where, you know, with what you got, like, you know, this whole bundle of Kit Kats here, maybe a couple dollars. It's like, well, yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's really going to be kind of a hit and miss type of deal. And that's what you get a lot of times with like any mystery bag or advent calendar. So to go over what I would consider the best item and the worst item, well, I think obviously the best item was the Tamagotchi, which is from Neon Genesis Evangelion. The Eva kind of gave that away, but wasn't entirely sure, but had to double check online, and that's sure enough what it was. I have not started up yet. I might do that here after a bit. But as far as the worst item, I think I'm going to have to leave it as a tie, just because one of them is a bad item altogether, and the other one's not really a gift item. It's the store trying to get more sales. And obviously I'm talking about the coupon I got. I'll just go ahead and pop that out so I can show it again, because if anyone wants to go on their website, they do actually have some nice things on there. So yeah, 25% off discount code if you go to Sugoi Mart, and it does not count towards any of the advent calendars. But yeah, there's different things on there that you can get. When I got the calendar, I also bought a couple of mystery items. One of them was a gachapon, and the other one was a Sugoi Mart bag. Basically, the gachapon one is like a huge item that they had surplus of. I think that one was a green Koopa shell. And then the Sugoi Mart bag had a bunch of different items in it, kind of similar to what we got here. But it also had like a figure of Yamcha from Dragon Ball Z, and it's actually a pretty nice quality statue. I liked it pretty well, and so yeah, there are things on the website that you do get your money's worth out of. So if you want to use that 25% coupon, you're more than welcome to. My treat to you. And of course, I don't know, it didn't show up. This abomination from day 30 is up there tying with the worst item. Yeah, Japan loves minions. This is one of those bottom heavy type deals, so it wobbles around and it tends to stay upright most of the time. Yeah, just because of how bad it was and my initial reaction, that's why I had the video super short yesterday, and I think it's pretty fitting for that. Yeah, Minions ran their course a long time ago, and just the fact that they tried to bring it back this year with a movie that I think a lot of people hated. Uh, it's part of Japanese culture, though. They happen to love these things, so of course it's probably going to appear in here. I wish it didn't, but there you go. So, to get that bitter taste out of our mouths, let's go ahead and turn this on, see what happens. Oh, well, gotta set a time. Well, that's nice. Let's see, what time is it right now? 1. Well, that didn't do anything. Okay, well. Oh, there we go. And then this will be fun. Get to watch this for like a minute or so. Close enough. Yay, we have a... What is it? Okay, well, that little thing is born. It says hi. Okay, well, I'll mess with that some other time. That was just a nice little thing just to bring it to life, to show off, I guess. So, as far as my plans, obviously had not been doing any streaming lately. I do apologize for that. Doing the little shorts each day I thought was nice enough. Kind of give me a break to, focus on work because, this time of year it's a nightmare, and it was. But now that the majority of the worst of it is over, I thought tomorrow would be a good day to do something special. So, as long as everything works okay and I got everything properly charged, I'm going to do I wouldn't say it's a marathon. I'm going to be playing or streaming online, and I don't know how long it will be. Right now, my goal is at least to do 6 hours straight. And of course, maybe have a little break, just, get hydrated and use the restroom if need be. But, that's my plan right now, is to go 6 hours. And depending on, if there's very many people watching or not, could possibly go longer. And it's not really for purpose of trying to, get donations or get subscribers. My goal for the end of the year was to get to 100. Unfortunately, that did not happen. At one point, I think I was like up to 97, and then a couple drops. So Right now it's at 95. It would be a nice way to possibly get the 100 mark. If it happens, that's fantastic. If not, it's no big deal. This is just something that I decided to do not too long ago just because I got a particular game in. I don't know if this is going to give anything away or not, but yeah, it's a special game or a special edition of a game that had just recently come out. Um, wasn't sure if it was actually going to be released this year or not, but got the nice surprise that I got it in the mail the other day, and so don't want to give it away. People who know it might recognize it from the front and the back of this box here, but yeah, once I start playing tomorrow, it will be obvious what I'm playing, and it's a good enough game that I think I could easily get 6 hours into it and feel like I haven't really been doing anything at all. But yeah, that's gonna be my plan. I'm not entirely sure yet what time I'm gonna start. It really depends on what time I wake up in the morning and get things done. It could be a case that I start as early as like 10 or 11 in the morning Central Time, or it might be, well, most likely it won't be any later than that. Since I want to do it like 6 hours at least, I want to you know do it to where I'm not playing into the evening time, especially since I've got some subscribers who live on the other side of the world, so I want them to have a chance to actually try to watch. So morning for me might be late afternoon, early evening for them, so they'd have a good opportunity to maybe drop in and take a look at what I'm doing and say hi. So that's gonna be my plan for tomorrow, and then hopefully, after that, I'll be getting back into the rhythm of trying to do regular streams. Um, I've still got a handful of 360 games I need to get into. I've still got uh, Mothership Zeta DLC on Fallout 3 to finish up, and I'll actually finish up that game itself. But yeah, I thought I'd go ahead and just do this right quick just to kind of wrap things up for the year and let you guys know what my plans were going to be starting in January. Uh, and yeah, that's pretty much it for that. I do want to thank you. I know one of the last videos I uploaded, someone was complaining that the video was too long and just get to the point. I don't care. I'll make it as long as I want to. I kind of like to talk, even if it's just to myself. If it's to you guys and you appreciate anything I have to say, I like it if you do sit around and listen. It's maybe not the best conversation, but it's something at least. But yeah, I'll go ahead and wrap things up for now. I guess he is still alive, but we'll see if I can't do anything with him. I'll thank everyone once again for it was a okay 2022. Yeah, definitely better than previous years. Hopefully things get better. Hope everyone had a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. I hope to spend my New Year the way I always do. Alone and in bed by midnight. I usually don't ring in the new year. I'm just content with, getting a good night's rest. So again, I want to thank everyone, and I will see you tomorrow for the little mini marathon stream. And until then, take care.